Hey guys, what are we? I guess I uploaded that video yesterday, so we're on Thursday. This would be day 7 of working on S14 for Andy. So, what are we going to tackle? I got all my client stuff done that I could do for the day. We're going to take and get the hood back on today and get it ready to put the hood pins on and get the posts for the hood pins taken care of. The other thing that I'm going to do is these hinges. I'm going to modify these hinges because they only open that far, which would only allow the hood to be at that angle, which is cool for a normal car, but we don't want to have to pull the hood in order to pull the motor, which will get a lot more space if this thing will open 90 degrees straight up. So I'm going to modify these hinges before we get the hood put in place so we can paint the hinges after modifications. We'll get the hood out and get it mocked up, prepped for cutting, and we'll finish up our firewall stuff and prep it for POR. I'm ready to start prepping for POR 15 and finishing up welds, so we're gonna rock on the hood. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope you're liking the project so far. I'm enjoying working on it. It's my first S car, so thanks for all the comments. It's keeping me going. It's keeping me motivated. I'm looking forward to getting this thing on the track. So anyway, talk to you guys soon. Take it easy. This hood's really lightweight for a fiberglass hood. As light as fiberglass hoods normally are. I got the hinge holes, so I'm gonna have to find the bolts or find some bolts to get the hood bolted on, and then figure out where we want to throw hood pins on. We have no idea if that's even in the right spot, so we get the fenders on. So I gotta get the fenders out, put the fenders on. Alright, so I got the fenders on kind of where I want them, hood bolted on. So when I make my trick tabs, I'm gonna have to pull this fender out a little bit like this. And then same thing on this one. And then I'm gonna have to shim the back of the hood, but I'm not gonna deal with all that until I get everything bolted down tight. So I need hood latches. Alright, so where do we want to put these? And how do we want to line them up? Normally they're like that, closer to the front. What we're trying to do is we're trying to connect to this stuff down here. So really they need to be further back. You could go out here at an angle. I think I kind of like them out there. I'd get my post further out and I could lean it maybe a little forward and make an angled one to connect or something. I think that'll be alright. Let's see what I come up with here in a second. Let me take some measurements. Other thing I'm wondering. How big this oil cooler is. How big is the oil cooler? Where could we put you? So now I gotta think about the air a little bit. We're not gonna have a radiator. We're gonna have the oil cooler and the power steering cooler up front. My mind kind of told me in the corners below the headlights would look good, like we did something, you know, in the bumper, like that. The bumper's going to go around the new push bar. This isn't going to be the push bar that we use anymore. And then the front bumper's going to go around it and then be attached to the new front push bar. The plan is that you can lift the hood, reach down in here, buzz a couple of bolts off, pull the whole front bumper, coolers, everything together, a couple of bolts on the fenders, pull all that shit. And then I'm going to modify the hood so the hood can go vertical. And then at that point, I'd pretty much be ready to pull the motor out. I think I'll wait on the cooler. I think the best option for the cooler is going to be in the center. But it's going to be better to get that air back out. I don't know. I'll have to do some thinking on the coolers in the front, but I'm just going to worry about the hood pins for now. Set this back in the box and I'll worry about it for now. Kind of the nature of the beast when you're doing customs is you just kind of got to do a little bit and make sure you're trying to think about everything while you go so you don't miss a step, but it's going to be pretty fluid as you go through and you build stuff custom because you never know. It's like I said in the first one, if we had to ask any of the team members right now how this thing's going to look when it's done, nobody could answer the question. So we're just going to keep building stuff. I kind of do like this now that I'm looking at it. I kind of do like that over there. So I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get a latch post up in there. coach that way. Alright, let's try to go straight with the unit rail. 11. Straight with the unit rail. 11. There we go. That's where we want them. Let's see if we can take some bitches off without moving anything. Ugh, scratch the paint. You knew. Fired! Oh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, why not? Fucking fine. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Stupid spilled soda. About 3 inches. Okay, well, this one's tighter for some reason. You got the angle of the fandangle off a little bit here. This one's a little tighter, huh? Okay, hood's where I want it to be. I'm double checking it off of the hinges, how far over it is here and how far back. You gotta remember our fenders are fucking loose, so you can't check your gap off of that. You gotta find something solid. Now these are bolted onto the firewall, so these could be off too, but this is where I'm gonna start. So I got same there, same there. Don't look at this gap. Don't look at this gap. I'm gonna look at this gap here and this gap here, that line, this line, and the front line. Not this gap here, the hood defender gap. We can't deal with that right now. Until we get the hood secured where the hood needs to be, then we'll worry about securing the fenders where the fenders need to be. I like that. I think it looks good. I'll take you guys on a walk real quick so you like it. Well, I think I'm gonna roll with that. So we'll take one of these with us. We'll go over here. Too big. Hoping to be able to do this with hole saws and not butterfly bit. Butterfly bit tends to make a mess out of things. Ooh, hey, look at that. Hey. Now we're in the money. Alright, so I just gotta find the stuff to set that up. A bit. Oh, found a bit. Oh shit. Oh. So the GoPro died. turns out the batteries in a GoPro aren't the greatest. So I'm going to be going back and forth, I guess. That's one thing I don't have time to do is stop to charge batteries. So I apologize if the video quality goes from 2K to 1080 to whatever. I'm doing my best. I know you guys want to see better picture quality, but I got to keep going. There's nothing I can do. So apologies. See you soon. So I'm just going to go through and trim that out. I'll get my air saw. Alright, there they are. Let's get them secured. Alright, so what I did is I got those hood pins and I clipped them in from underneath so that they can just hang on gravity and gravity will point the way. Oh, surprisingly, they pretty much land right here in the corner. Just a single post I think will be enough. If it's not, we'll run another, just a small little gusset from here to here. Put a little gusset so we'll just have a single coming right there and then maybe another one coming out there or going up to that or something. But super simple, super easy. Worked out pretty good. I'm glad I put them where I did. I got this. So that's what I'm going to use. So I forgot to tell you, I have another camera. This one shoots 1444 too. See if you guys like this one better. I'll use it to wrap up tonight. I'll post another video. How's that sound? Alright. I'm gonna turn this welder off. Here we are. Boom. I think that should work. Nice and sturdy. Open and close it real easy. They're at an angle like the headlights, so they look kind of fancy. I don't know. And their skins are on. So prep for paint. I got some more holes to weld. I'm gonna have Andy come point me out on what holes he wants me to weld up. We've got some other stuff he wanted to come down tonight, but I'm gonna take my boy to basketball practice, and I'm gonna finish up the 4Runner in the morning. And tomorrow's Friday, so hopefully we can finish the engine compartment of this thing this weekend. Watch for the video on Monday. Take it easy, guys. Appreciate you being here.